My wife showed up at my tournament wearing another man's shirt. She doesn't know I'm competing. My wife Carla always told me that gaming was pathetic, that it was for losers with no future. So for 2 years I've been lying to her, telling her I was doing night shifts at a warehouse, when the truth is I was going to a friend's house, training and competing in gaming tournaments. I know how this sounds, but you need to understand. I genuinely thought she would leave me if she found out, but I swore that this time, after this tournament, I would take her to a fancy place and tell her I loved her and that I loved gaming. The night before I told my wife I had work and would be out all night. She smiled at me. No problem. I'll be away this weekend at a spa with my sister anyway. However, 5 minutes ago, I just saw her walk into the gaming venue and sit in the crowd. My mind instantly started racing as I sat in my gaming chair. She knew my secret, and I was doomed. But then I saw the smile on her face and thought that maybe she had come here to support me. Maybe she wasn't as against gaming as I thought, and this made me feel warm inside. But just before the match started, I saw her put on a shirt, the enemy team's shirt, and felt my heart drop in my stomach. I winced every time she shouted things like "Come on, love, you can do it," acting all passionate toward my rival. My focus was instantly destroyed. I started missing shots I normally wouldn't miss. I wasn't communicating with my team at all, and it didn't take long for the enemy team to completely dominate us. My teammates called a timeout the moment they noticed I was completely out of the game. "Dude, what's wrong with you?" asked my teammate Pedro. I couldn't answer. I kept looking at Carla in the crowd as she looked lovingly at the other guy, blowing kisses at him, something she never did for me. My team got more frustrated the more we started falling behind. When our opponents were 4 points from winning, my team called a second timeout. This time Pedro followed my gaze and saw me watching a woman. "Are you really going to sit here and get distracted by some girl?" he complained. I replied quietly, "That's my wife." The whole team went silent. They looked at me, then at her, then at the scoreboard. I could see it making sense to them. They realized I wasn't just playing badly. I was emotionally destroyed by the person who should be supporting me most. Without saying anything more, my teammates rallied around me. One of them clapped his hand on my back and said, "Let's crush them." 3 simple words that woke me up. Instantly, we regrouped and started developing completely new strategies, refusing to give up without a fight. We came back hungry for victory, more determined than ever. We played unpredictably aggressively while I channeled all the pain into focus. The enemy score didn't move for almost half an hour, and at some point we were finally tied. Carla had gone quiet.